Hey YouTube, it's Hella Bella here. This video is a monthly sales update for my Amazon FBA sales. So for the month of August, I sold 163 items and I had $2,630.71 in sales. Average sale was $16.24. I'd like that number to be closer to 20, but that does make my markup a $15 minimum. As I was discussing in previous videos, I do have to start being more picky when sourcing books, so that's kind of bummed me out, but it has forced me to look into other areas more strategically. I have a lot of toys and air filters and refrigerator filters and random things like that to go out into the next FBA shipment. So I would just like to stress the fact that this $2,600 was made with no efforts from the month of August. So this was all based on previous efforts. But in June, I was in Pennsylvania sourcing pretty hard. So August 4th, I left for Yellowstone, and then I got back home yesterday. I did suffer a pretty tragic loss. I left my laptop charger at one of my Airbnbs, so I haven't been able to get onto my laptop for 2 or 3 days. That kind of sucked, but it also forced me to come home and relax and unpack, and I had to go outside and tend to my yard because the weeds need pulling and my plants needed taken care of. Luckily, my succulents did pretty well while I was gone. I had someone looking over after the house, so that's not such a big deal. But let me just kind of delve into this a little bit. So, the same date range 1 year ago, as you guys know, I was still in college at the time. So last year I made $658 for the month of August when I was in school. So not being in school has allowed me to make $2,000 more than the previous month. And so I would say roughly 60% of this is profit. Maybe we can go and pull up some kind of calculator so we can see what that number is out of 2630. Just to kind of give you a ballpark. 2630 times, and we said 60% is profit. So a little over $1,500 profit, $1,578, almost $1,600 profit. So when it's time for me to do my taxes for 2017, this is the hopefully number that I get down to pay taxes on, and I'm looking for a CPA, so I'm kind of having a little bit of anxiety about that. I need to find a CPA who is comfortable doing taxes for multiple e-commerce businesses, and I don't really know where to start looking, but that's actually one of my major goals for the month of September, is to kind of find somebody who can get me in the spot that I need to legitimize this and to be professional about it so that I'm in the right spot. But anyways, yeah, it was not a bad month at all by any means, especially considering the fact that I was gone. So, and it really makes me feel good to see that a year ago I was only at around 600 and now I'm around 2,600. So, really improved in the last year or so. So going down and looking at some of this data here at the bottom. So we're going to look in terms of sales. So for books accounted for $2,284 out of the total. So 86% of revenue is still coming from books. Where did that other money come from? So it looks like about 7% was from toys and a little bit from kitchen, but for the most part, all of the money is still coming from books. I did have a few very expensive books sell this month. It looks like my best day, let's see, August. So we're looking in blue is what we need to be looking at. Best day looks like that's $124.22. Second best day, $97. We have an $84 day. So nothing that is really that impressive, I don't think. Let's see. Looks like on August 9th or August 8th we had a $291 day. So, I mean, not bad at all. But Honestly, for August, this is kind of just one of those routine updates. I don't have anything super interesting to share, but I did make pretty good money in August for not being home, and that just shows you the power of FBA, which I've mentioned before. You can really leverage FBA to work for you when you're on vacation, but you do have to put in work ahead of time. So it's not passive income at all, but it can be passive in a sense that you don't have to be working on it all the time. So plans for September FBA. I want to get in at least, I'm going to say 10 shipments. So that for me means 10 50-pound boxes. I just do them each individually in 50-pound shipments, kind of as little mini goals. So I will be working on that. I have a lot of inventory sitting in my entryway that needs to go out probably this week. So thanks for watching this video, guys. I hope that you enjoyed the monthly sales update for Amazon FBA.